Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor. Come on. Stop being stupid. There we go. Take advantage of the stupidity of the walls and all that to help you. That's what I always say, of course. I thought I got you. There we go. Then we have a few more guys that are down below.
The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure.
Oh.
We're leaving now.
This is a first. I've never seen one of these guys come out. That was very much a first. Alright. Well, we still have another Geth down here to get. So we'll take care of that one. And there we are. Oh, come on. There we go. And an upgrade kit and a med kit. Always good. And I think... Oh, lovely. That's just what I wanted to happen. But we have this nice straight line here.
Wait.
Oh.
Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Alright. More going on below. That guy's dead. There we go. Come on. Come on. Really? I don't know what I got stuck on there. That was really annoying. Alright. Actually gonna get into cover because this is being stupid. There we go. And yeah, just always try to keep a weapon out, no matter what. I should probably upgrade my ammo and stuff soon, because I've been getting more upgrades. Darn it, I wish I could get up that way. But if there was any concern over whether or not the cats got fed after last episode, especially with that extra little clip that I showed of Fuzzy being very pathetic and angry. They got fed. That is the pause that occurred between the recording of this episode and the last episode was me feeding the cats. And they are their beautiful, pathetic selves, as always. Can I get you? There we go. I don't think I've ever seen one of the armatures actually be on the angle there. That... Oh, darn it. I thought I was going to go under it. Well, shoot. Alright, though. So, what I'm hoping for this episode, I'm hoping to finish the ExoGeni facility. I'm hoping... I don't remember the precise timing of everything, so I might be over-guessing what is possible. Oh, really? Come on.
The Geth have moved in rather quickly.
There we go.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
I got rid of the jumpy dude, though, and that's the most important thing in my book. Regular Geth trooper. That's easy. And then it's a shock trooper that's coming around, I think. Oh, a rocket trooper. Good job, Tally. Don't know why you decided to tank that, but props to you. And of course, there we go. But, let me save. Oh, it will. Oh, let me get my equipment and get a level up taken care of as well. Oh shoot. I was using that. Look at my levels. I have 4 points. Oh boy. 2 level ups there. Gonna go assault rifles. Then commando. And I'm gonna start putting it into electronics for Liara so she gets better shields. There we go. Gonna do a quick save here. That is one of the things that would make the console version so much better if there was just a quick save button that you could just get a quick save off with ease like they do for the PC version. And in here there's going to be some stuff to get as well as an armature that will activate as soon as we try to do anything in the room. If I remember correctly. There we go. Let's get overloads. Then I'm gonna use a warp on you. Then I'm gonna use a sabotage on you. This is actually it's actually very easy to beat it. I've been able to beat it on much lower levels and with different squads as well, so pretty easy to do. But looks like
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
yes, indeed, we will deal. Actually, before I even do anything, I am going to switch from my tungsten rounds. I do appreciate the extra damage against synthetics, but I would like my... Ooh, I'm starting to get cryo rounds. I hate that the accuracy is lower, but I'm going to go for my polonium rounds because I love my toxic damage. And I'm going to go with the kinetic stabilizer now. And here I'll do the tungsten rounds. So, just a quick little upgrade. The chemical damage still does stuff to the Geth, so...
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Barons.
We are all humanoid. How could you think that? But, yeah, why are you here?
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Alright. Sorry, I've now been recording for 6 hours, guys, so I'm trying to support my back as much as I can in the desk chair that I have, so I'm leaning back a bit. We'll see how long I'm able to stay like this, but trying to save my back. Not for me, it isn't.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
You can tell me.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorium.
Thorium? What is that exactly?
Yeah.
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
Interesting.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough. I will give you that. Fair enough.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Alright. Yeah, personal questions.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
Misselected.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Alright. Geth attack.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
I don't know if it's as obvious to you as it was to me the first time I played this, but she knows more than she is letting on.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She did, not to worry.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Alright, we'll get to it.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Sounds good to me.
Good luck with that field.
Alright. And we just have a whole bunch of Aaron. Just come up out of nowhere. Come on. Let's set up a singularity, Liara. Good. Lisbeth backed off. I honestly didn't know. I'm curious. I've never tried to talk to her again. But yeah, she definitely backed way off.
Hey, as soon as you go, I'm gonna find a place to hide.
Alright.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
She didn't have anything else to say, alright? That's fine. I am gonna keep ye old assault rifle out. I will say, all of these colors in the water, it's making me think of other games, and it's like, oh, it's oil. Where's something that I can use to set it all on fire? Alright, let's see here.
Stupid machine. Accessing files.
I just love listening to this guy talk.
Don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor.
One of the best
for a
lines in all of Mass
exception, or
Effect.
make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Thanks, VI. Alright. Let's set up a singularity to get you, since he got a warp on me. There we go. And that is why you need to use
ExoGeni
some kind
Corporation
of
reminds all
damage-causing
staff that the
round.
discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Oh, shush.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Baynum. What can I do for you?
And I'm not going to question why it thinks I'm Lisbeth, because I literally have her ID. So,
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
alright.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Yeah, what did you say?
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Okay, yeah, that's what Saren wants.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Of course they're a control group.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
Indeed.
Your pilot should be warned.
Yeah, it definitely couldn't hurt.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
Yeah, no kidding.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about myself.
Please access my personal files.
Lisbeth Baynum, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 Exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
Yeah, why was I sanctioned?
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists.
Okay.
As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Okay, at least Lisbeth cares about the colonists. And that was part of the issue. It's not good that that was part of the issue, but the fact that she is on the side of the colonists. Tell me more about ExoGeni.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Yeah, who runs this facility?
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the Thorian?
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
This is fascinating, because the colony itself is 4 years old. And they just discovered this. Yeah, how does it control people?
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Interesting. Very interesting. How big is it?
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Okay. How smart is it?
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Alright. And where is it?
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Alright. And it's not going to be able to say much more about the Geth, so
That's
we'll
enough for
call
now.
that
to
for
standby
now.
mode.
Alright. We know that this is the next way to go. Nothing visible there. Okay. Let me just take a quick look at the map just to remind myself. It's been a while since I've looked at the map. Alright, so that'll be where I go. Okay. This is the tricky thing with these maps. I think the big thing for me right now is making sure that I don't miss Hassel's data. Come on. There we go. There we are. Alright.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings. Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Yeah. This is one of those weird moments where they don't perfectly design this, but it's at least apparently based on gravity. Ooh, a new biotic amp. That might be good for Liara. And the higher power might have been your people for a time there, Tali. Ever think of that? Okay, good, they're coming. That's the important thing. Alright, we're jammed again, always good. The sniper taken care of quickly. There we go. Got a... That's right, I always forget that this is where the... There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is that, if you notice the force field on that first level that we were on, that's where the force field is. Let me just quickly check over here, because I think this might be where Hassel's data is. I think. Yeah, this is where it is. Let's set up a singularity. Let me get overkill on. He is glitching hard, my goodness. Let's overload you. Just for good measure. Of course, it decided to put that box in front of you. I will sabotage you. There we go. Alright. Easy access. There's Gavin Hossel's console. There we go. And again, he's one of those characters that comes back really randomly at a later point in the series, and the only reason that I'm not giving a spoiler warning before I say things like that is these games have been out for, well, this game has been out for over a decade. We're approaching a decade on the other two games in the trilogy, so it gets to a point where games are old enough that I'm like, this doesn't need a spoiler alert anymore. If you think that it needs a spoiler alert, truly, I think you're overthinking it. Don't tank things, Liara, please. There we go. Where's my sniper? There you are. Bye-bye. This trooper. Do we still have a jumper going around? No. Alright. Liara's dead. We still have something that's jamming our signals. I did that backwards. Gosh darn it. Alright. I was gonna use Unity first. It's okay. Not the end of the world. And ultimately, we're gonna... So, confidential, the test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notocrox colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Alright. I'm going to have to make a mental note of that because...
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
There's a facility where the researchers there basically hypothesize that everything that the player is doing at this point is what causes issues. Maybe the ghost is what was causing the problem there. There we go. Come on. There we are. Alright. First going to overload. Then going to sabotage. There we go. And we have a destroyer coming. My least favorite thing. I literally have nothing that can help me right now. Except just continuing to shoot you. Sometimes that's all you can do. Tally, why are you talking?
Dislodge even one claw in that ship.
Why were you two talking already? My god. Just because we walked into the area, we were still in frickin' combat. Oh my word. That was a thing. Alright, and it's moments like this that I make sure that I have Tally leveled up completely on her electronics and decryption, because that's important. Alright, Geth invasion. According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they are amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. That is a big ol' side quest that we will get to. Not sure when, specifically. I'll probably do a whole just set of side quest episodes where I just do the loyalty missions, because that is effectively Tally's loyalty mission. But private log of Dr. Gamoral. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or what they wanted them delivered, or why they wanted them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Alright. More info, always good. So, you find a repair ticket attached to the console. This damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shut-off kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. That is a problem, but we can use it to our advantage, so we are trying to get our PSI between those two triangles. So between 31 and 34, 5, 7, 17, 11. There we go. Easy enough. And we see that, and the leg is released, and the Geth ship can no longer stay put. I would honestly be concerned about it taking down the entire building at this point, but that's just me.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
All right.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
This is shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
All right, don't panic.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
All right, everyone stay close.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
All right, everybody. So with that, I'm going to finish off the episode there. We'll get back to Zoo's Hope in the next episode and at least start taking down the Thorian. Hopefully we'll take down the Thorian in the next episode completely, but we shall see. But as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and hit the links to the Facebook page and the Discord server so you can join in on the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off.